Hey, my Pisces. What's going on, Pisces Nation? What is going on, Pisces? Ooh, Pisces, I like how y'all creeped up in the air sign mix. I like how y'all sneaked up in there. All right. Pisces, we kicking off water signs. All right, I'll be fair. I'll do two air signs, two water signs. So after Pisces, I'll be jumping into my Scorpios. But Pisces, it's your girl Liberated Soul. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, it's your girl Liberated Soul. If you would like a more personal reading, please feel free to email me at liberatedsoul2018@gmail.com. What's going on, Pisces? A lot of people got a lot of new beginnings. I feel like this Saturn direct is bringing nothing but new beginnings. Okay. I feel like a lot of us is about to flourish, and I'm excited for it. I'm so excited for it, Pisces. Again, so a lot of you guys got new love coming in, a lot of new beginnings coming in. A lot of you guys are creating these new and deeper connections. A lot of you guys are growing connections and growing deeper within a commitment that you guys are already in. Um, People could also be concepting. Y'all could be planning on babies, thinking about babies. Somebody could be having a baby. Okay, Pisces, that's neither here or there. All right. um, Pisces, y'all worked hard. And hard work is about to pay off for y'all. And basically what they're saying is you done all that you can. You done everything that you can, Pisces. What more can they ask of you? What more do they want? Tell them to get off your back. um, Pisces, you are also the truth seeker, a very efficient person. There's a lot of things that you cannot put up with, and a lot of things that you refuse to put up with. You refuse to put up with indecisiveness, and you refuse to put up with stupidity. Okay. A lot of my Pisces have came to the realization that, as we grow up, as we go through the adulting stage, we have to give away and put away childish things. Okay. When I was a child, I used to do childish things, but once I became an adult, I put away childish things. Okay. Um, so it's basically time to stop playing around. Stop playing around and stop allowing people to play with you and just realize that these things is not serving me no more. These are childish ways. I don't think like this no more. A lot of my Pisces realize that they don't think the same anymore. You don't think how you used to think. You don't see things how you used to see things. You don't view things how other people view things. Okay. Um, Also, there's have been things that are sparking your inspiration and sparking your passion. There's things within the current that has sparked your interest and just gave you a new change of life, a new idea. A lot of my Pisces also have a idea for creating a new life change and also new businesses as well. Just know that currently this spark of inspiration that you have, Pisces, right now the energy is so strong, so you really need to work right now. Do that work to manifest that. Find that truth, find that balance. Again, um, don't put up with no stupidity. Don't settle for stupidity. You're a very efficient person, Pisces. Well grounded. You know how to get grounded. You have great ideas. Embrace the new that is coming in for you. Okay. Again, don't let nobody pull the wool over your eyes. You also been guarding your resources and guarding your feelings as well. Pisces, you haven't been doing too much socializing. I also feel like you've been hermit mode. Pisces is always hermit mode. I feel like they are hermit. Okay. Um, I feel like with this guard, a lot of you guys been guarding your feelings, guarding your truths, guarding your standpoints. A lot of you guys also probably been biting your tongues. A lot of you guys may also been getting the impression of you're getting on people's nerves, or people don't want to be bothered from you, so you're isolating yourself from society. That's what I'm getting from you guys. A lot of you guys are also moving on and just finding like a change of direction. A lot of you guys are just putting an end to the past and letting the past be the past and putting it behind you. Okay. um Also, you guys are also trying to find some emotional stability. Pisces, y'all don't really express your feelings like that. Y'all are not really one to really get into your feelings. Y'all handle y'all feelings to yourselves and act accordingly. Okay. However, I feel like a lot of you guys are ignoring the positive aspects in your life right now. You're ignoring what's right in front of you. A lot of my Pisces have also been ignoring truth. I feel like the truth has been smacking you pin on in your face, but yet I don't feel like you guys are necessarily ignoring it. You guys are still trying to find the basis to where and how to accept it and accept it for what it is. So you guys have deliberately been going back and forth between this, okay? Also, some of you guys could be dealing with a lot of unawareness. Some of you guys also could have been dealing with depression. However, it is time to release that and just find that emotional stability within yourself. Okay, Pisces. um Also, just know that a new job and promotions are coming in for you. Also, a change of career could also be coming in for you as well. Just right now in the current, make sure that you are improving your skills, improving who you are. Make sure you're also having a abundant mindset, as I said to my Aquarius earlier before, making sure you always have that positive thoughts. A lot of you guys could also be going through some training and or teaching. You guys could be teaching others. You other could be taking lessons. So this is why it is very important that you also improve your skills within yourself, because you want to remain the best. Okay, you want to remain the perfect leader. All right. So that's just we just dibbling dabbling, just getting a little bit of what's going on with the on with my Pisces for October. Let's see what is going on with love. What messages of love do we have for Pisces? Messages of love for Pisces. Messages of love for Pisces. A lot of you guys, please be mindful that the past is going to creep up. Again, Saturn is in direct. Therefore, a lot of things in the past, a lot of exes, a lot of situations, a lot of situation shifts are going to be coming back to surface and trying to make their way to surface. So if you didn't handle the lesson before, if you didn't take heed to the lesson, if you didn't know what it was before, guess what? It's coming back. It is coming back to full surface. And it's up to you to just get through that, stay focused, stay mindful, and learn what it is that you need to learn. That's just for Pisces. One more. Thank you. Okay. Like I said, Pisces, you really been isolating yourself. I feel like you probably haven't even really been putting much into a relationship right now, which is very true, because right now you're not trying to put into a relationship, you're really trying to pour into yourself right now. And it's very important that you love yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, because once you love yourself, yeah, yeah, okay. mm. Pisces, like I said before, you guys been going through a lot of depression, and the reason why you guys are going through this depression is because you hold on to it. Is not really many people that you talk to. Pisces are not one to talk about their feelings. Okay, they handle that ish to themselves. Okay, but sometimes that is too much to consume, Pisces. Okay, too much. However, you realize within yourself that it's very important that you take this retreat. It's very important that you disconnect from the world. and take this time to yourself to love yourself is very important, because right now you're going through a phase where it's going to take a lot of learning and forgiving. Okay, you're going to have to take a lot of learning and forgiving. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Because right now, you're not feeling love, you're not feeling the love, and therefore, because you're not feeling the love and you feel like that is the least of your worries right now, you're surrounding yourself with unrequited love, which is basically there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep a relationship going, to spark a relationship. Like your interest is not there because it's just so much going on. And I feel like there's still stuff that is lingering from the past that you are still holding on to, and that you have not yet forgave, that you have not yet learned from and moved past. But that first lesson is really taking time to love yourself, because you guys are placing yourself in isolation because you're holding on to too much from the past, and y'all really need to release that. Can I get one more message? Thank you. Also, it's also telling you to keep an open mind, Pisces. Your soulmate may differ from your unusual type or expectation. So make sure you're keeping an open mind. It is very important. And make sure that you're not going to anything where it could be codependency. Pisces, y'all don't like to like people to be too dependent. Y'all like y'all space, and there's nothing wrong with having your space. But right now, I don't feel like my Pisces is really making an effort to a relationship right now. I just feel like y'all know where the importance is, where your energy needs to be right now, and that energy needs to be on regrounding and rebuilding yourselves and loving yourself first. Okay. So I just really feel like my Pisces is just focused on them right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself right now. There's nothing wrong with focusing on yourself right now. Okay. Because, sometimes we just don't have it to try and focus and work on a relationship. Because right now we need to make sure we're even ready and mentally stable to even carry on and be in a relationship. Okay. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Career and finances. Thank you. Okay. Clean energy, food. Pisces, you need to get healthy. Y'all been eating a lot of junk food. Y'all just been eating anything and calling it a day, calling it a meal, doing it, but it's draining you. It's not healthy. It's not producing you. It's not giving you those healthy thoughts. You need to clear. You need your water. And you need all of that. Some of y'all are pretty dehydrated, okay? When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. See, you have to have clear energy food so you can think straight, you can act straight, you put your best foot forward. You're able to truly be you, okay? Um Also, face your financial fears. A lot of you guys could be budgeting right now. A lot of you guys may have some financial burdens right now. A lot of you guys may just worrying about your next come up, your next job, your finances. We understand adulting is hard, it is stressful, it takes a toll on your mental. We understand, we know. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self doubts. A lot of the things that y'all been battling with mentally, Pisces, is doubting yourselves, doubting where you are. A lot of you are feeling left behind. A lot of you feel like y'all are playing the catch up game. But there's no need for that, because you are right where you need to be, and where you need to be right now is in a full mind of focusedness. Why? This is why it's important to have a healthy diet, so you'll be able to think straight, put your best foot forward, because when you're able to focus, you're able to move accordingly in your purpose. You don't have to worry about looking over your shoulder. You don't have to worry about looking back, because nothing's going to be half-assed done. Okay. Also, cooperation instead of competition. You're in competition with no one, Pisces. Again, like I said, a lot of you guys may be feeling like you have to play catch up. You're behind. You're not where you want to be. You're not comfortable right now. But guess what? You're in competition with no one. What God has for you is for you. When God is ready for you to flourish, that shall be. However, you need to release that self doubt, release that fear, and realize that that is only illusion that the enemy is trying to throw in your path to keep you from reaching that greatness, to keep you from reaching that success, from keep you from reaching the greater you, because that person do exist. Okay. Cooperation instead of competition. You in competition with no one. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. You already know you could do whatever you set your mind to. Pisces, you guys are very smart people. You guys are also thinkers, okay? But sometimes you guys tend to be lazy. Y'all tend to be lazy. And with that laziness turns into fear, and that fear turns into guilt. That guilt turns into a block. It keeps you hounded, it keeps you trapped, it keeps you from moving forward. That's why it's very important that you get focused, you get regrounded, so you can think straight, so you can release this, so you can realize what the blockage is, and realize that you could face these financial fears. It's only a fear. And you realize that you're not in competition with no one, okay? Attracting, not chasing. You don't have to chase. Best believe those blessings are going to flow and overpour on you. Those blessings are going to come in for you. You don't have to chase no one. You don't have to bow down to no one, okay? Never feel like you have to kiss anyone's ass or anything, Pisces. You don't. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying. Chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Make sure you're keeping that positive mindset. You're honoring your truth. You're honoring who you are, okay? Let's see what divine messages we have for my Pisces. Divine message for Pisces. Divine message for Pisces. Again, I hope these messages resonate with you. If you would like a more personal message, please feel free to email me at liberatedsoul2018@gmail.com. Divine message for my Pisces. Ooh. One more. Thank you. Okay, Pisces. You have grieve your losses, okay? Grieve your losses. Realize it's okay to grieve over what is lost, but realize not all is lost, okay? And realize that sometimes God is going to take things away from us that we no longer need, so he could bless us with something greater, okay? Also, begin to explore. Get outside. Stop being so isolated. Stop being so stuck in a cocoon. Turn into that butterfly, because it's time for you to transform, Pisces. You and me, as well as are going through a major transformation, and it's time for you to explore. It's time for you to expand your truths, expand your gifts. It's also time for you to build on solid ground. God is giving you the foundation to be able to build on solid ground. Once you are able to reach that solid ground and build, you are able to express your joy. You're able to express your joy in who you are. But first, you have to go through this forgive and forget. And you know what, Pisces? It is okay to say no. Stand in your power, stand in your truth, and know that it's okay to say no. If it's not what you want, if it's not serving you, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no to the past. It's okay to tell the past, no, you are not welcome in my future. You are not going with me. Everyone can't go with you, Pisces. Everyone cannot go with you. Can I get 3 cards for tarot? Um, a lot of you guys are ready for new love. Y'all want to offer new love. However, y'all realize, sometimes right now may not be the moment for that. However, that means I didn't give up on that. So a lot of people may be like, oh, Pisces don't believe in love. But y'all didn't give up on love. And don't give up on love. Love when you are ready to love, Pisces, okay? 3 card message for Pisces. 3 card message for Pisces. Okay, y'all gave me too many. But let me see. Okay, Pisces, stop crying over spilled milk. You don't have to cry over spilled milk. Realize that there's still 2 more cups behind you. There's opportunities behind you. Don't worry about what's spilled because you're gonna have so much more in these cups, okay? Again, a lot of you guys could have been crying over the past, worrying about the past. But it's time for you to forgive and forget. It's time for you to go through that transition of forgiving and forgetting, okay? Um, a lot of you guys could have had some blocks. Y'all have put up some blocks, but these blocks are now being removed because you now are going to realize what these blocks are. Again, like I said before, there is blockages, and these blockages are dealing with your past, and they're blocking you. But this wanted to come out in the reverse. Therefore, a lot of these blockages are being from the past are being released. They're no longer going to hold you down. They're no longer going to keep you in bondage. Okay. Yep. Like I said, a lot of this stuff, a lot of you guys have experienced this tower moment. A lot of you guys may be feeling rock bottom right now. You may feel like everything is coming down. However, this past, I'm letting you know, this past situation was definitely weighed on you, Pisces. It definitely weighed on you. And it was something that you try to put behind you, but it'll keep coming to surface. It'll keep arising to surface. That's what that tower is. And you was just ready for that tower to just come on down, okay? You also have the Pentacles, which means the Ace of Pentacles. Do know that your money is going to be coming in for you. You also have the God of Cups. You know how much you're worth, and you know how much you offer. You know your value. Okay? You know your truths, and you know how to proceed accordingly. Stop biting your tongue. Move. You're not crippled. You're not the leopard. There's so many directions. There's so many opportunities here for you. And it's being handed to you, Pisces. But you got to release that past hurt. Release it. Release those past thoughts so you could embrace these new directions that are coming in for you. Overall energy for my Pisces. Overall energy for my Pisces. Thank you. The F word. It is so important for you guys to forgive right now. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget, Pisces. It's very important. You're going to have to forgive in order to go higher, to reach higher. Don't cut your blessings. Do not cut your blessings, my dear. That's a major lesson. I done seen this 3 times already for my Pisces. It's time for you to really go do that soul healing. It's time for you to really release the past, release those blockages. Pisces, this coming up, Saturn direct, your lesson is forgiving and forgetting. Forgiving and forgetting. Okay. I hope these messages resonated with you. Namaste, Ashe, Amen. Mwah.